Hey, what's up, guys? This is Design from Team. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of tips and tricks today. All right. First off, first thing I'm gonna show you guys is actually gonna be very beneficial if you plan on playing in like LAN tournaments and whatnot, or if you guys just want to learn it for fun or for like scrimming and shit. But first off, the first thing that I want to show you is if you line these, this hole and that hole of B double door, you're going to notice something spectacular. Now we know that the holes are lined up. Basically, it goes directly into this corner. Now, if you shoot this hole, you're going to notice that when you shoot it at that corner, it goes directly into the center of that hole. And if you do the same thing on this side of the door, it pretty much goes into the same center on this hole. And the reason why doing this is good, because if there's a guy standing in this corner right here, you won't be able to wall him, but you're going to be able to startle him. Alright, the next trick that I want to show you is alright, basically you want to get on the edge of this box. And the reason why doing this is a good thing is because the further you are away from the hole of B's sight, or the window like people call it, it gives you more free space to jump through the window. So that'll be something good that you want to keep in mind. It might take a little bit of time to get used to, but it sure beats going up to the window and having to always worry about getting through it and taking time. Like, see, this is usually what happens if, see? Now, a lot of people like to say that this is sandwich and CT spun, but actually this is what most people like to call dark spot. And there's many dark spots like this in various different maps, but in DDoS 2 there's about 4 of them. That's the dark spot in CT spawn. So if you guys are going to be calling anything, like over ventral or something, if you're in the middle of the scrum, want to be like CT dark spot. Now if you come up here, if you go up noodle, you're going to notice that there's 2 other dark spots. One on the left side and one on the right side. So here's the confusing part. If you're in dark spot in the left side, left side's only facing T spawn. But if your T coming in this way, you're gonna say dark spot right side, and it's kind of confusing.
Counter-terrorists win. Lock and load.
Last dark spot is dark spot T-box spawn. So it's good to, you know, get the hang of it. Okay, so we went over the dark spots and we went over a couple tricks by B site. Ooh, hold on a second. I'll show you guys a couple more things before we end this. If you go by the stay outdoor, which a lot of people like to call the SO door, if you put your flash grenade right here, it'll be able to blind everybody in A site. Here's how you do it. You want to line your the left bar of your crosshair on the edge of this wall. So watch what happens.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
See? If you do that, that's going to blind everybody at long A, pit, connector, Z-box, cat, right box connector, which is that. All right, that's another benefit or a beneficial flash tactic. Another good thing to know is if you want to flash somebody in mid, let's say, here's how you do it.
Okay, let's go.
I'll show you guys a few examples. I don't know who this guy is, but I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So he's flashed. If he's at A, he's automatically flashed. See my flash right there? It's always good to make sure that you learn how to pop flash too. Here's a good example. Shit, sorry about that. Here's a good way to smoke connector. This guy probably won't expect it.
Terrorists win.
Okay, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Here's another good way to smoke mid.
Go, go, go!
That guy was hacking.